Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and we're going to be recapping today's NBA games, as there were 4 games today, and we had a really good doubleheader on TNT, and then besides that, 2 decent games. But the one we start with is down in Dallas. After so many bad endings for this Dallas Mavericks team, Luka and Kyrie struggling, these two guys finally had a really good game together. I mean, 82 points combined between the backcourt and Kyrie and Luka, and then not only that, but score 133 as a team, beat the Sixers 133 to 126. I mean, still the only problem between Luka and Kyrie is there's no defense, but yeah. Luka scores 42 points and 12 assists. Kyrie scores 40 points and 6 assists. Kyrie was 6 for 8 from 3. Luka was 7 for 13. Both shot excellent. Besides that, Christian Wood had 10. Bullock had 15. Both had great games. I thought Kyrie played a little better, but Luka was excellent as well for the Mavs too tonight. And it just felt like the best game we've seen between Luka and Kyrie. But I mean, we got to see more from those guys. But yeah, good win for the Mavs. Embiid scores 35 and 8. Harden scores 27 and 13. Maxey scores 29, and he is looking like he's really starting to become the starter now. Melton was sent to the bench for the first time since Maxey's came back from his injury. And or since the first time he got hurt, but since Maxey came back from injury, in the end of December or beginning of January, ever since Maxey came back, he's been coming off the bench. But now it's looking like Maxey's now the starter for the Sixers, and he's playing really good. I mean, he's playing good whether he's a starter or whether he's a sixth man. It doesn't make a big difference. He's still playing great basketball. He's still getting the same amount of minutes, but he scores 29 tonight. Melton scores 12 in his first game off the bench since Maxey got hurt months ago. So, yeah, great win for the Mavs as a team between Kyrie and Luka, scoring 82 of their 133. But, yeah, moving on to the Wizards and the Raptors. The Wizards beat the Raptors 119 to 108. Good win for the Wizards. Kuzma scores 30. Porzingis scores 25. 15 for Beal. 18 for Gafford. 10 for Corey Kispert. For the Raptors, their leading scorer was OG Anunoby. No Gary Trent Jr. did play. Everybody played for the Raptors today. Even Will Barton made his debut for the Raptors. He scored 0, though. Everybody played. Gary Trent Jr. came off the bench. He's been starting almost every game for the Raptors this season, and he came off the bench. He scored 4 and 3. OG was their leading scorer, 26. Siakam had 13 and 11. VanVleet had 14. Jakob Poeltl had 23 and 13. And Scotty Barnes had 14. A tough loss for the Raptors. Oh, yeah, I already went through the Wizards scoring. Spurs, after being on a 16-game losing streak or 17-game losing streak, whatever it was, and they beat the Jazz the other night. Going into tonight, they beat the Pacers as well, and now they are on a 2-game winning streak. No Keldon Johnson for the Spurs tonight. He's easily been their best player all season. And they were able to beat the Pacers, a good team, or not a good team, but a decent team. Definitely way better. The Pacers are like a playoff team compared to the Spurs. But yeah, so they've won 110 to 99. Jeremy Sohan gets 22 and 13. Vassell has 18, and so does. Okay, so 3 players with all 18 points. Devontae Graham, Zach Collins, and Devin Vassell all have 18. For the Pacers, 27 for Buddy Hield. No Tyrese Halliburton tonight for the Pacers. They were also without a couple other players. I think Madden would play, but there were some other players that they were without tonight besides Halliburton. But tough loss to the Pacers, but injury problems for the Pacers tonight. Warriors, Clippers. What a awful first half performance. The second half performance by the by the Clippers, getting outscored 60-35 in the second half, and to lose this game against the Golden State Warriors 115-91, having a double-digit 17-point lead in this game, and blew it. And this is back-to-back comeback wins for the Warriors, down 20-something the other night against Portland, and 23, I believe. And then now tonight, you come back against the Clippers down by 17. Jordan Poole erupts in the second half, scoring 25 points in the second half, 34 in the game, 19 for Clay, 19 for Kuminga, both Green and Looney with 11. Just an excellent team win for the Warriors. And the Clippers, their fifth straight loss, and they play the Kings tomorrow on a back-to-back. So you know what that means, a back-to-back. The Clippers will probably be without Eric Gordon, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George tomorrow, with load management. But Kawhi scores 27. Mason Plumlee scores 12 and 20 rebounds. Westbrook scores 8. Paul George scores 11. Gordon scores 16. Kawhi scores 21. So that's it. And then that was it for that game. That's it. That's it for today's games. And you guys let me know your thoughts on the Warriors' comeback against the Clippers, and Kyrie and Luka's amazing performance against the Sixers. That's really it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy them. Your thoughts, and peace out.